Taking a break from our all-time favorite rom-com dramas. Did you know that there are some underrated romance and rom-com dramas that are just as great? Let's have a glimpse today, shall we? Angel's Last Mission. This is the story of a troublesome but optimistic angel who is given the mission to find true love for a ballerina who doesn't believe in love. At first, he sees the mission as an impossible task, but he soon changes his mind when he starts to fall in love with the ballerina. My Secret Romance. Based on the webtoon with the same title, this rom-com drama centers around Cha Jin-wook, the child of a wealthy family who is not interested in long-term relationships. He meets Lee Mi, who falls in love with him. Irrespective of her feelings, Jin-wook dates her for a while and leaves. The two happen to meet again after 3 years. Going through a series of misunderstandings, Jin-wook realizes he is in love with Yumi. While trying to change Yumi's thoughts about him, he amends his old ways. Forest. Young Jae is an intelligent and fearless doctor. He meets Kang San-hyuk, a rescue team worker in a mysterious forest. Getting to know each other, they reveal secrets about themselves and the forest to each other, creating a special bond between themselves. So I Married an AntiFan. Based on a novel with the same title, the drama is centered on Lee Gun-young, a magazine reporter who mistakenly puked on Ho Jun, a top star celebrity, while trying to get a report of his violence. Due to this mistake, Gun-young loses her job. Thinking Ho Jun is behind her misery, she publicly shows her dislike for the celebrity, earning her the AntiFan tag from everyone. While trying to get past her financial problems, she receives an offer to a TV show with Ho Jun as an AntiFan living with a celebrity. She accepts the offer due to her situation. While trying to make things hard for each other during the reality show, the two soon fall in love with each other. I'm Not a Robot. Kim Min-kyu is the chairman of KM Financial, a robotics company. He is rich, intelligent, and handsome. Unfortunately, Min-kyu has an allergy to people. He gets life-threatening rashes when he comes in contact with people, which makes him isolate himself. In a team under RM Financial, a robot named He3 is secretly made by Baek Gi-yoon. Baek Gi-yoon made this robot look like his ex-girlfriend, Jo Ji-ah, an aspiring entrepreneur. On hearing the news about this robot, Min-kyu requests for the robot in exchange for a large investment on the project. During the delivery, there is a malfunction with the robot. Agitated, Baek Gi-yoon resorts to calling his ex-girlfriend to help act like the robot for a while till the problem is fixed. Ji-ah agrees since the pay is worth it and starts to live with Min-kyu. Soon the two fall in love, but they encounter difficulties since their relationship was built on deception. The Beauty Inside. Han Se-gai is a top actress and model for T-Road Airline. According to everyone, she is troublesome, but unknown to them, she suffers from a particular supernatural illness. 1 week in every month, Se-gai's appearance and physique changes to that of another person. Seo Do-jae, an executive for T-Road Airline, is handsome and intelligent on the outside but suffers from prosopagnosia, the inability to recognize faces. Due to his illness, he tends to identify people by their attitude and habits. Soon, he meets Se-gai and surprisingly, he seems to recognize only her. Soon, the two fall in love. Come back, Mr. Kim Young-soon, a chief worker at a department store, accidentally falls from a roof while overworking himself, which leads to his death. His company quickly covers up the cause of his death and come to a conclusion that it is a suicide case. Just at the time of Young-soon's death, Han Jin-tak, a restaurant owner but well-known gangster, dies in a car accident while trying to protect the woman he loves. When the two men get to the afterlife, they are given a chance to go back and fix their problems in the world. Both of them are given different bodies and have a specified time to live on Earth, all with circumstances. Devilish Charm. Gong Ma-sun, a successful doctor and heir to Sunwoo Groups, gets involved in an accident. Due to the accident, he suffers short-term amnesia where his memories can only last for a day. Trying to keep up with his life and illness, he writes down everything that happens the day before and memorizes them the next morning. Soon, he meets Yo Gi-byum, a washed-up actress who is trying to get back on her feet. The two soon fall in love, but their relationship is at risk due to Gong Ma-sun's little secret. The Secret Life of My Secretary. Du Min-ik is a handsome director of a mobile team. Due to a mysterious accident, he experiences face blindness. He mistakes his loyal secretary, Young Gal-hee, for a wealthy heiress. Young Gal-hee is a devoted secretary of Du Min-ik who looks reserved on the outside but is actually hiding her crazy side. She works with her boss to uncover the mystery behind his accident, which leads to their love story. My Strange Hero. Kang Bok-soo is a troublesome and dull student at Seolsong High. Despite his poor grades, he does not think twice before disciplining bullies. He becomes a friend of Sun Soo-young, the school's smartest student, who is also a friend of Oh Se-ho, the weird son of the school's abusive chairwoman. Unknown to Soo-young, Se-ho has liked her for a long time. Witnessing the rapid growth of the relationship between Bok-soo and Soo-young, Se-ho takes drastic measures that leads to the expulsion of Bok-soo. Years later, Kang Bok-soo is experiencing difficulties in his life. He decides to return to the same high school to take revenge on the people that made his life that difficult. On returning to the school as a student, he meets Soo-young, who is now a teacher there. Soon their love is rekindled as they work together to bring Oh Se-ho down. One More Time. Yu-tan is the leader of an indie band named One More Time. Just when this band he created with his childhood friends starts gaining popularity, Tan tries to adjust to his new wealthy life. Soon, he gets caught up in a series of mysterious events that gives him the ability to go back in time to meet his girlfriend and save her from a threatening situation. More than friends. Kim Woo-yeon has had a crush on her best friend, Lee Soo, since the age of 18. Due to series of misunderstandings, she has been unable to tell him about her feelings. She is now 28, a calligrapher who still keeps contacts with her best friend. Lee Soo is now an attractive photographer who finally realizes that he also likes Woo-yeon after 10 years. Will the two finally get together, or will they still have to hide their feelings for each other? Because This Is My First Life. Nam Se-hee, an IT employee, marries Yoon Ji-ho, a broken homeless writer. Their marriage is based on a financial convenience contract as they both agree to live as tenant and landlord. However, things don't go as planned as unexpected interferences like in-laws, society expectations, and growing emotions get in their way. Romance is a bonus book. This drama depicts the cute friend-to-lover's love story. Cha Yoon-ho, a successful editor-in-chief of a book publishing company, decides to help his longtime friend Kang Dan-I get a good job at his firm. Kang Dan-I was once a well-known advertising copywriter. She lost her job and found out her husband was cheating on her. She got a divorce and was left unemployed with her child by her side. Trying everything to get back on track, her life gets intertwined with Cha Yoon-ho, who is ready to help her out of any situation. Soon, they both discover their feeling for each other. Let Me Be Your Knight. The series centers on Yoon Tae-in, the lead singer of an idol group called Luna. Tae-in suffers from sleepwalking. His agency tries to solve this issue and decide to employ a doctor who will live with the members of the group. In Yoonyo, a tour guide is mistakes for her twin sister, who is a sleep disorder doctor. She ends up acting as a doctor as she lives with the 5 members of Luna group. Strongest Deliveryman. Choi Kang-soo is a deliveryman who works for different companies. He aspires to have his own delivery company. He meets Lee Dan-a, an ambitious and hardworking young woman who doesn't believe in love. The two create a special bond, helping each other pave the way to achieve their dreams, as they also encounter love on their way. Clean with Passion for Now. Jang Sun-gyeol is a young and handsome CEO who hates everything related to germs. He runs his own cleaning company because of his allergy to germs. He soon meets Gil Sol, a jovial and cute lady who doesn't really mind getting dirty. With the help of Gil Sol, Jang Sun-gyeol is able to deal with his allergy to a certain level. Soon, they start to develop romantic feelings towards each other. Hello, me. This drama tells the story of Ban Han-mi, a 37-year-old lady who is still single without a permanent job. Unhappy with her life situation, she believes she has lost everything until she gets a chance to meet her 17-year-old self. Her 17-year-old self was optimistic, bright and had aspirations, unlike her 37-years-old self. This drama depicts self-love and shows how Ban Ha-ni found both self-love and true love. My Shy Boss. The story is centered on an intelligent but introverted CEO whose secretary committed suicide. Because of this, he received a lot of condemnation, which made him withdraw from the world even more. The sister of the secretary who committed suicide believed the reason behind her sister's action was covered up. Devastated by the death of her mother due to her sister's death, she did everything to get hired at the same firm with the aim to find her sister's killer. While trying to fulfill her mission, she gets close to the CEO and soon falls for him instead. Now, you have a short list before you. Let me know which drama you have seen on this list and the dramas you plan to binge watch. That's it for today, movie lovers. Stay tuned since your watch list might be more piled up next week. Okay. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more content. Love y'all. Till next time, movie lovers.